Initially he started walking from walking to south, so let's draw it as, sorry for my bad drawing. So let's say for 2 meter per second, sorry, at the speed of 2 meter per second, how long? For 60 minutes. Then he turned back and walked towards north. How far he walked? 3000 meters. 3000 meters. And how long he walked? He walked for 25 minutes. Is that clear? So now again we have to calculate. We have to divide this problem into two sections, and what we have to calculate here, we have to calculate average velocity. So average velocity, we know that average velocity, we know average velocity is the total displacement over time. Displacement over time. For displacement, we should know about final position and initial positions and time, right? So we have to find out the final and initial positions. So in this case, we should know how far he has moved towards south initially. So let's figure it out. So towards south, let's say how long he traveled. The south is 60 minutes, so 60 times 60 will be 3600 seconds. This long he moved towards south. Then velocity is already given, speed is given, so let's say 2 meter per second. Okay, then so what is the distance he traveled towards south? That will be speed times time, that will be, speed is 2 meter per second times 3600 seconds. So seconds will be cancelled out. So what is remaining? 3600 times 2 will be 7200 meters. So he moved, how far he moved? 7200 meters towards south. So now what about north direction? In north direction, let's see how long he traveled. T north will be equal to 25 minutes. So that will be equal to 25 times 60 seconds. That will be equal to 25 times 60 will be equal to 1500 seconds. That is the total time he traveled towards north. And how far he traveled, it's already given, that is 3000 meters. So here we have to calculate the find out the net displacement. So the net displacement will be here we know that it initially he moved south 7200, then he walked back 3000 meters. So the net displacement is, initially he was here, then now he reached here. So we have to find out this one. So that's basically 7200 all the way to south, and then he walked back, so that is minus 3000. That will be 4200 meters. You have to mention the direction south. That's very important. Means that is actually negative 4200 if you take the direction when we measure this displacement. If you are taking the directions while you calculate this displacement, it will be negative 4200 meter. We have done in a different way, but I mean like this, if you are doing like this, uh, initially he walked south, means it should be negative 7200 meters, and then he walked 3000, so it should be plus 3000. So basically how it will be negative 4200 meters. That is what we have shown here with the south direction. Okay, so the net displacement we got. So now what is V average? V average equal to 4200 over 4200 over meters over What is the total time here? 3500, 3600 plus 3600 plus 1500 seconds. So that will be 4200 divided by 3600 plus 1500. That will be equal to 0.824 meter per second south. This is very important, because otherwise it would have, if we took like negative 4200, it will be negative 0.824, the same meaning, 0.824 in south direction. Okay, so you have to pick either you write it like negative 4200 here in the net displacement, and then you will end up with a negative 0.824 meter per second. That basically means negative 0.824 meter per second in the south direction. Is that clear for you?